Hey guys, and welcome to the video. We're going to be discussing Marvel and the arrival of X-Men into the MCU, so let's dive into this Marvel news. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and stay up to date with all the movie news going on around here, guys. So guys, we're going to take a look at this article here from MovieWeb. Marvel Studios will soon start meeting with writers for upcoming X-Men movies. After the end of the writer's strike, Marvel Studio is getting ready to receive pitches on X-Men movies. So yeah, guys, it seems like this has been forever. This has been a long time coming. Ever since we heard about, X-Men coming into the Marvel Universe, it seems like every single film that comes out, we've been looking at trailers, we've been looking at, pictures and concept art and stuff like this, and we've been looking for any hint of when the X-Men will arrive, or if the X-Men are in a film, or is there an Easter egg. And it's been a long time coming, and it looks like they're finally getting round to implementing X-Men into the MCU. And now that the writer's strike is over, they can start taking pictures, and they can start, looking into implementing X-Men into the MCU finally. So let's have a look at this article, guys, and see what it has to say. So the return of X-Men to the big screen is getting closer, as Disney Plus prepares to welcome the most famous mutants in its catalogue with X-Men 97, and with Deadpool debuting in the MCU next year. The collision between the former Fox franchise and the Marvel Cinematic Universe is inevitable, and the studio knows it. Beyond the comics, the X-Men universe has become one of the most successful brands in Marvel's entire history. From the animated series of the 90s through to the original trilogy of films to the aughts, its continuations years later, the Wolverine saga and the Merc with the Mouth films, mutants have dominated the screen for years. Yeah, guys, obviously X-Men used to belong to Fox before, obviously it was bought out by Disney. The X-Men was bought out by Disney anyway. And it was really cool to have the X-Men in the Fox universe, because we were getting different movies from Marvel. They felt different from Marvel. They weren't the same. And what Fox did with some of those X-Men films were really, really good. Days of Future Past is my favorite X-Men film, and I absolutely love that film. I think it was incredible. Obviously, we had Logan as well. Logan, oh wow, that was just amazing. First comic book film to be nominated, I think it was for best picture at the Academy Awards. And yeah, Logan, man, incredible film. Anyway, guys, so after the merger between Disney and Fox, fans have been waiting for the arrival of the X-Men to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, uniting the world of Avengers with that of the mutants. Although there have already been some references to the existence of these characters in some MCU projects, such as Ms. Marvel or Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, everything will become a reality when Ryan Reynolds returns to wear the red mask of Wade Wilson next year. But that will only be the beginning. So Deadline broke the news on Friday that Marvel Studios will soon start meeting with writers to receive pitches for upcoming films based on X-Men franchise. Obviously, there is still a long way to go before any of these projects hit theaters, but it's an important step forward for the future of the MCU, whose stories beyond the Avengers Secret Wars are a mystery. Yeah, guys, so just a little tangent about Avengers Secret Wars. Obviously, there's been a few articles here and there kind of bouncing around in the last, probably 5 to 6 months, suggesting that Avengers Secret Wars could be like a soft reboot of the MCU, and that could be at the point when the X-Men are introduced into the MCU with a soft reboot. Maybe if there's, a collapse of the multiverse, certain characters are brought from certain multiverses, and, the X-Men come through a portal from the Fox universe and they're brought into the MCU and they end up permanently in the MCU. Something like that could happen. And, I'm kind of excited to see the X-Men, because, who doesn't want to see Wolverine, running around on screen, cutting people up with his claws? It's a great time. Like, it's amazing. And, we want to see Daniel Radcliffe as Wolverine. Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe. Let's go. Man, he looked ripped in that picture from that film. Jesus. So what to expect from X-Men 97? Yeah, this kind of caught me by surprise when they decided to make this. They're going to take a X-Men animated cartoon series from 97 and sort of, remake it. That's kind of a really cool concept. Obviously, that TV show was mega popular, and I could understand why they went back to remake it. But it's just a really cool idea. So Marvel fans have to wait. Marvel fans may have to wait a long time to see X-Men on the big screen once again, but they won't have to wait too long to see them on Disney Plus in one of the formats that made them popular. Earlier this year, it was confirmed that one of the next Marvel Studios original series coming to the House of Mouse streaming platform will be X-Men 97. Working as a direct sequel to the series broadcasted between 1992 and 1997, that had an incredible impact on the world of comic book adaptations. The series will pick up after the end of the original show. In the finale, Professor Charles Xavier, I should say, goes into space with Lilandra in search of a cure for his illness, leaving his students and team behind. Here's the official synopsis. So Storm and Wolverine try to continue the X-Men. Magneto comes in and wants to step up for Charles Xavier. Sinister comes in to try and end the X-Men once and for all. So X-Men 97 stars, Ray Chase. Okay guys, this is just a big list of actors and actresses' names. I'm not going to do them a disservice by butchering all these names, so I'll quickly highlight these. If you want to have a read through the cast list quickly, just pause the video, guys. Have a quick look through the cast list, see if there's anybody in there that you recognize or that you're looking forward to seeing. But yeah, so this is kind of where we are, guys. So the writer's strike is over. They're going to be taking pictures for X-Men movies. This is super exciting, guys, because like I say, it's a long time coming, and you know, we've done nothing but kind of wonder and speculate and kind of look for references and Easter eggs and all of the Marvel content, hoping that the X-Men will appear. And it looks like they're going to get to writing on X-Men films sooner rather than later, which is cool. So guys, jump into the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. Are you excited that they're going to be taking, you know, pictures for new X-Men films? Or do you not really care about the X-Men anymore? Either way, guys, I'd love to hear what you have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.